Hey, good morning, guys. Jason. It's just a few thoughts on my walk and talk this morning. I got a message from Hector Raz, and he's a local real estate agent here in Phoenix, Arizona. And he said, we have fallen below $7,100 pending listings right now. So last month we were at 8,500-ish pending listings. So what does that mean? That means less homes have gone under contract. And that is over a 17% decline in pending sales. 17% in 1 month. 1 month. So also got another interesting statistic that $18 billion in credit card debt is what Americans went in debt for in August. 18 billion more dollars in credit card debt. That is absolutely blows my mind. It's just incredible. So I know seasonally, things slow down in real estate for the, winter, fall months, just because holidays, people, don't want people in their homes, don't want to show homes, that kind of thing. But that is when a lot of people find the best deals, less competition between buyers because less people are looking, less people are selling, and so you might be able to find a better deal. However, I don't think that we're anywhere close to a bottom when it comes to real estate and pricing and affordability. I think, the affordability factor here is what's going to drive prices down. And if you're patient and you save, well, if you're looking for a home, I think that might be a great strategy. This is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a mortgage guy and do these videos for fun and entertainment. So, I also want to bring to your attention the Bank of England. They gave their investors 3 business days till Friday to get their affairs in order, because they're going to start selling off assets and stimulating, which is going to create it's going to cause the value of these leveraged bonds for investors to go down. The value of their pension investments are going to go down. So I don't know how that's going to affect us here in the United States, but I would get some money out of the bank and have at least, if you don't have any money to pull out of the bank, well, maybe you just stock up on food and supplies, stuff that is survival. The banks here in the United States have been going through a practice run if we lose all electricity. Okay, so what happens when we lose all electricity if the power grid goes down? What happens to banking? Well, you can't get any money out of the ATM. You can't use your card at the gas station. You can't use your card anywhere, right? If the grid goes down for whatever reason, and I wouldn't put it past the government to intentionally drop the grid just to see what happens. Kind of like they experimented on everybody with the other thing. You know what I'm talking about. So under 7,100 homes pending right now. That is huge. You have to think, why is this happening? Well, today, as I open up my phone, the 10-year Treasury is below, or right around 4%. So it's 3.94, 3.97 this morning, which is pretty high. That means I don't know why it's staying below 4%. Seems like that's the ceiling, and every time it gets up to around 4%, it all of a sudden goes down, like someone's buying the assets to bring it down, controlling it. Very interesting. So a lot of people like to compare, like to say, oh, this is not 2008, housing is not going to crash, la la la. And they're right, it's not the same as 2008. in 2008 there was, you know, 60,000 homes for sale. So the inventory was super high. But there are some similarities to 2008 here. So prices are even higher than 2008. And yeah, there's no subprime issue going on here. But back in 2008, we didn't have this massive money dump, the stimulus, right? We didn't have that. And they just kicked the can down the road with the foreclosures, and they did forbearance and moratoriums, and kept a lot of investors, you know, small mom and pop people without their payments, their rental payments. All that's done. Well, at least here in Arizona, maybe not in California where everything is totally screwed up. But yeah, I think there are a lot of similarities, and a lot of that being, you know, the bond market. We're in serious trouble. So let's just keep an eye out for pending sales here, and you know, who needs to sell and who doesn't need to sell. So, oh, we got a coyote going on up here.
It's 3 around.
3?
3.
Oh, well, I guess that's the end of my video here, because we're gonna have to, I don't know where the other 2 are, but they're usually more scared of us than they are of, we are of them. So I guess if we walk in packs, got a pack walker here. Okay. We'll be okay. There's a lot of coyotes in our neighborhood all the time. So anyways, I think that rates are going up. I think they're going to stay elevated for a long while, and that's going to force downward pressure on prices in housing. And I think it might even lock up the credit markets here. I think we might be in for some liquidity issues, and you know, getting loans. With them keep raising rates in November and in December, you know, this is going to hammer people that are using credit cards. And with inflation, people are really reaching for their credit cards right now. And you know, these rates, some of these credit card rates are like 25-30% now, which is insane. That's insane. So the best thing you can do is get out of debt, save your money, be frugal, still go on your vacations, still, you know, do what you got to do and live your life. But at the end of the day, keep some cash on hand, and hopefully this is helpful for you guys. Under 7,100 pending sales, it's pretty low.